Hey guys, it's Andrea with No Bucks Given. Today is prop swap day. Oh, it's so much nicer having a name for it now because I was struggling before of what to call these types of videos. But today is a prop swap, which means that I'm going to take my binders to see which envelopes have denominations of 10 or more, so like mostly 10s or 20s in the envelopes, so that way I can roll over that money that I've saved directly from my paycheck to my high yield savings account. And so it just kind of helps with me keeping less money in the house and also getting interest in my high yield savings because I do love the interest. So what we'll do is I'll just kind of start from the bottom and then just work our way up. I hope everybody's having a fabulous Tuesday. The intention is to have this out on Tuesday, but I also have some prop bills over to my left. So I have a lot of 10s from the Spring Has Sprung set. I have 20s, and I don't think I need the 50s yet. It will come to one of those days when I will need them, and that'll be super awesome. And then I have a couple other 20s and have some 5s and some more 50s just in case. So we have these, and then I also have these little, if you've seen my channel before or my videos, I have these little just these like little pieces of paper so I know where the money's coming from. So these will be up here. Or actually, what do I want to, let me get out the Simply Chic one. So then I'll put the money up here and then just kind of work my way down. So nothing yet for the challenge that I have started from Billy over at Save with Rose. This is so cute. I can't get over that little heart-shaped nose. So stinking cute. So nothing in there yet, so I'm just going to kind of glance through this to see if there's any $10 bills, and it doesn't look like I have any yet, but I should have one, and I do see one. So let's see what I'm able to do with this. So I'm able to put at least a 10, so let me put the first 10. You know, I'm going to get rid of these first. Okay, so then Simply Chic for the roll and save has 32, so I have 20 that's already in the bank, and then 10 that'll go, making it 30, 31, and 32. And I hope this kind of makes sense if you're new here. This is, again, I try not to keep as much money in, trying to prevent from there being a lot of money in the house, just for safety reasons. And at least with the little mini wins of what I'm able to put away, you know, it still feels like a win compared to one thing I had a kind of like a personal thing with was that I kind of not necessarily got discouraged, but I always would see other channels about them finishing savings challenges fairly quickly, and it takes me a little bit longer just because for me, I would consider that I use for savings at least any money that I have in my variable expenses binder. And so it just takes me a little bit longer to complete challenges, but at least with this, I still feel like I have the wins of what I was able to save in the past 2 weeks. And so the goal for this, these past 2 weeks would still be, I think I would like to shoot for 100, but we shall see, no pressure. So 54, that one has a $50 placeholder in there. And then does this one, I think this one just might be okay. Yeah, that one's fine because that's a $20 one. And then is there anything for Christmas, for the Christmas cuppa? Ooh, is there? Did I already No, okay, cool. So I'm going to put the Simply Chic is good with 10. And did I take out Christmas? I did. Ooh, I just took out, I didn't really know what I was going to have, to be honest, because the savings was a little bit sporadic these past couple weeks with us being busy. And so let me put in the $10 prep, and so I'll have $10 that goes into savings, 11, 12. So I'm still at 12 for Christmas cuppa. This will go towards Christmas. I already put about, I'm trying to put at least 30, I think, away for Christmas. Might bump that up a little bit more. So that's all done for Christmas and for Simply Chic. Easy peasy. Next is going to be the Spring Has Sprung set. And so this one should have a good amount of savings. I really tried to push for this one to get all my money. And it looks like I already have a $10 $10 bill in here. So let me take out the Spring Has Sprung. It's so much more fun to say it that way. And I have a 10, so it's going to go right there. And I have a $10 prop note, and so I still have $10 for section 2, and this is a save 60. This one might take a minute for me to finish, but I'm okay with it. This has 6. This one has 6. This one has 20, so I get to put in a $20 placeholder. No. Oh, yeah, I do. Okay, cool. So I'm going to take out the 10 that's already in savings, and I'm going to put this 10 right here, and I'm going to put this one just for the aesthetic. I'm going to put in the $20 placeholder. And so for section 5, we are at 20. So we're a fifth of the way there to reaching the $100 goal on it. Section 6 has Plinko, but it only has $6. This has $7. This one has 4. This one has 14. So this one should be able to get a $10 bill. It does, and it will. So then $10 go into the search and save. So I'm still at 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And that's what my tracker in the back says. Whew, this is going easy peasy. And I might be close to my $90 or $100 goal for this. The change isn't going to have anything for me to swap, but the minis will. In the minis, it says I have 23, and I know I didn't do a prop swap for this one, so I get to use a 20. Wow, look at all this I was able to do for spring. And so this one just basically came from this mini. So I have 20 that's going to go towards savings, 21, 22, 23. And then the next time that I get paid, I will allocate the money to that second one, and then I will roll to see what the next one will be for the next pay period. And then I should be done with those. So this is lovely. So nice to see the savings. I think I made it. I think I made it to the 100. Oh, I'm so excited. And I'm kind of surprised. I don't know. I really don't know where the money came from because I felt like we spent so much money these past couple weeks, but I'm not going to question it. Haven't started these ones yet. I'm really not too sure what I'm going to do with these ones yet, but I think for me the intention was to, if I wasn't able to finish, I can use this one for next year too, because just there's so many spring challenges that I included with the set. So okay, so spring has sprung had 20, 30, 40, 50. Yeah, nice. Okay, on to the next one. Group saves. That one's not gonna, I'm gonna wait till the end so I can get like a final total of what I saved for the March ones that I'm going to be rolling into April. So this is going to be the bunny box. I should have some money in here. I kind of forget sometimes. Yes, I do. So let's see what this one has. This one has, oh yeah, cool. So bunny box is going to have 10, and I'm going to take this 10 out, and I'm going to put in this $20 placeholder. So per my tracker, it says I should have 44. So I have 20 that's already in savings, and or technically 30. So now 40 will be in savings, 41, 42, 43, 44. Yep, nice. I'm so excited to count this little stack of money. Ah, so excited. I just love it. When I graduate to these placeholders, oh, I'm so excited. And then if I get to 100, ooh, forget it. This one has already a $10 placeholder. This one has a $20 one, so that one's good. That one just has a dollar bill, so that's not going to have anything. This one will have something. Ooh. Ooh, I'm so excited. I get to switch it out for a 50. Yes. Okay, so for this one, my tracker says that I should have 58. So for the Spicely, I have 20, and then 50, so, or 20, 40, and then 50. So for this one, I should have 58. So I still have 50 that will be in savings, 55, 56, 57, 58. I am so excited. Oh, it's like the timing of it all, because I really don't remember what I have in these binders. I really don't. That's why I write everything down. Like the whole, I feel like I have like a pretty good memory about most things, but when it comes to like all this stuff, I have to write it down, because then if you don't write it down, there's gonna be money that just runs around and like you're never gonna know what happens with it. So I like to try and keep a good eye on where my money is going. But that's so exciting. I got to swap it out for a 50. And then I think that might be it. I know I have like a couple savings challenges that I was able to complete last time, so that's gonna be in my variable expenses binder. But I'm so excited. Yay. Okay, so for the bunny box, I have 20 that's going to be going towards savings. Yay! I am so excited. And then this one is Build a Farm. I thought I had one for Build a Farm. Let me see if I can just take a quick peek in here. Let's see. emergency, home, self-care. What I can do is I can just write build a farm on the back, because I used to have, so before, I think it might have been early, what was it, maybe early last year, I used to have like kind of more individualized binders of like different sinking funds, and then I kind of got more used to just putting everything away like once I got paid, so then I didn't really rely too much on the binder system as much. But what I would do is I would just use savings challenges instead, and then whatever sinking fund needed the most TLC, then I would just allocate the money towards that. And so that's just kind of been my system for now. And it's been working. So let's see what we have for build. I should have money in here. This darn game takes so much money away from me. I should have money. 25, but there's already a $20 placeholder in there. This is 9. That's close. 9 close. 9 still close. 21, but that one has a $20 placeholder. I just kind of know just from me having these placeholders for so long. 5, not yet. 8, close. That one already has a $10 one. This one already has a $10 one, and that one's 11. This one has 35. I don't think this one would need a swap because I already have the 30 in savings already, plus the $5 bill. And for, just in case if anybody was interested, I purchased these off of Etsy a long time ago, like when I first started cash stuffing, and I went to try to find the link to share these just in case if anybody was interested, but it looks like the shop has closed. But there's a ton of like prop bills out there. I have some like the circus ones for free on my Ko-fi, and then I have the other Spring Has Sprung set if you're interested in that design. But there's a ton out there, and so if you feel like you're missing out on these, it's okay. it's fine. Nothing for this one. 28, but that one's a 20. And I think that might be it. That one, let me see if I have, I think Rosie's or Billy's I have. Fine, $1. 7 and 23, but that one is a $20 placeholder. Okay, so that is all the savings today. So I will put these away, and I am so excited that I got to switch out for a $50 placeholder. That is amazing. And so what I'll do now is I will add up the total of what I've had saved for the past 2 weeks. And the goal is always 100. It's cool if I can get, anything above 80. But if I'm able to get 100, that's a pretty big win for me. So I didn't have anything for Build a Farm, right? Yeah, I don't think I did. Sorry, I completely forgot. I don't think I swapped out anything because I would put money out. No, because I had a bunch of 9s and 11s that have already been swapped out. Yeah, okay. I thought I would have some, but I guess not. That's totally fine. So nothing for Build a Farm. Let me put this in for Bunny Box. I will put these away since I'm already done with these challenges. And let me just get this cleaned up a little bit. Okay, and then I'll do some calculating. So for the past couple weeks, I was able to save with the Spring Has Sprung and Christmas and the Bunny Box and Simply Chic. And so let's see what I have in total for all of these. Let's start off, because it looks like the Bunny Box has a good amount. Let's start off with Christmas. So with Christmas, I was able to save 10. Beautiful. And with Simply Chic, I was also able to save another 10. Nice. Spring Has Sprung. I'm wondering, I'm guessing that, I can't tell if this has more than this one, but 20, 30, 40, 50 plus 50. Yes, I just needed another 30 and then I'll make my goal. I'm so excited. Okay. And then for Bunny Box, I have 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42. Yay! I barely made it to my $100 goal. And so, again, because I don't really complete the challenges, like if you can tell, like the only real 2 challenges that I completed was these 2, I think. I don't think I finished any of the other ones in my binders, but just because they're kind of like ongoing. And so this just kind of just like shows like for me as far as like why I enjoy putting away just the $10 denominations to, you know, have that mini win. So in the past 2 weeks, I was able to save $112, despite the fact that we definitely did some overspending just due to the circumstances of us being out and about the past couple weekends. And, you know, consistency, like even if it's only $10 that I was able to save with, because I know like the past handful of days I was only to save with like $10, it does make a difference over time. And so if this is encouraging, I hope that it helped out in some sort of way. And if you're able to save more than me, that's phenomenal. Everybody should celebrate their wins, no matter how different it might be than yours. A win is a win, I'll take it. And so I'm excited to put $112 away. And I'm excited to share that for my next video, it's gonna be, let's see, the cash stuffing of my variable expenses envelope. So what I'll do is all the money from here will be used to put back into my envelopes, and then the money from my, again, direct deposit from my paycheck will just go to high yield savings. So then it's less time for me to have to like deposit this money in the bank and then withdrawing the money like a few days later or a day later for my next budget for the next couple weeks. And so the intention with the cash stuffing is to also do a budget with me. I don't know how it's gonna go. I have an idea of how it's gonna go. I'm probably gonna fumble a little bit, but I'm excited to share, you know, at least my process of like, you know, saving and all that other good stuff. But this is gonna be it for today, friends. And so I am so excited to see you guys in the next one. And if you are interested in seeing how I budget, it'll be here hopefully on Wednesday. And so I appreciate any time that you spend with me, and I hope that everyone has a wonderful day and morning or evening wherever you're at. And as always, I hope to see you guys in the next one. Okay, 112 for me. Whoop whoop. Okay. Bye.